So there has been some brand new news on The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature Fairies pack, whatever it's called. Today's setup is a little bit dramatic. I'm sorry, it's a little bit ratchet. I've actually moved. I have my own apartment now. For the first, I've been threatening to do this for like 3 years. I am going to upload a full vlog on the vlog channel, but that's why this setup, like you're basically on my dining table right now. But I'm just here to react to the Sims 4 news, and I also would like to say that my computer is connected to a public Wi-Fi network. There is a McDonald's like 50 meters from my apartment, and somehow I've managed to connect to the Wi-Fi there because it's going to take a week for me to actually get Wi-Fi. So I'm sure this will be very interesting. So I do not have the time to research anything myself because I'm just so busy. So thank you very much to the simscommunity.info website, which is where I'm getting my information from today. So what do we know so far? Because I originally covered this house. Has there been more? Because I genuinely haven't looked because I've been so busy. What's this? Get lost in natural living. You wake up under the stars and see Sims meeting their needs outdoors without beds or basic plumbing. We've already got that in the game. You're hungry, but you spot some delicious looking mushrooms by a tree. Looks like you'll sustain yourself just fine. Okay, well that reveals a lot about the pack. So I just want to say, we actually have simple living, which comes with the cottage living expansion pack, which is a lot trait or lot challenge where you can't buy food from the fridge. You instead have to grow it yourself or buy it from the supermarket. Now, it seems like this pack is going to be the exact same thing in terms of like picking up mushrooms, it was saying, and eating them on the floor. It also mentioned something about no plumbing, no beds, and don't we already have that in the base game anyway? So I'm just saying, it doesn't sound like anything new, does it? Let's be real. I've actually found the official website itself where this originally came from. So my images are not working. There we go, because I'm on fucking McDonald's Wi-Fi. So get lost in, Innisgreen. That kind of sounds British, but it also sounds like it could be New Zealandish. What is New Zealandish? Is New Zealandish a thing? Or are they called something else? Anyway, obviously this is not official artwork. This is just like, is it called a terrarium? No. Okay, do you know what I mean? Like it looks like crafts, like somebody has crafted this, which is interesting. So obviously it's not official rendered objects and stuff from the pack. And then what's this one? Get lost in natural living. Oh, that's what we just saw before, wasn't it? So this one's talking about the world. So there's going to be a quiet waterfront town where they're talking all about gnomes, and a grove where nature and civilization blend together, which I'm assuming is the fairy place, an enchanting magic forest. Okay, they seem to be hinting towards gnomes. Imagine if this wasn't a fairies pack and it was just a gnomes pack. Imagine if they made, oh no, don't. Imagine if it was gnomes. Imagine if it was just gnomes. Oh no, EA, please. Get lost in 3 new traits. Oh, there are 3 new traits. So the first one is plant lovers, mystical, and also disruptive. So plant lovers is obvious what that one is. Mystical Sims, maybe, but then, okay, because the life and death expansion pack came with a macabre, which is basically goth Sims who into like death and stuff. So this is like the mystical, this is like light fantasy, and macabre is like dark fantasy. That's what I'm getting from it. So we're getting mystical, and then we've got disruptive Sims, which maybe this could be a fairies pack, because disruptive reminds me of like a cheeky pixie. Do you know what I mean? Like a naughty little pixie. So, oh, I don't know. I mean, it looks like there's some magic spunk on the floor. It looks like some fairies spunk themselves. Yes, it does. And that's her spunk bottle. If we, okay. Look, there's more spunk. They're spunking everywhere, aren't they? Gosh, these little fairies. This gnome is looking a little depressed. What happened to this poor little gnome? Oh, dearie me. The pictures are looking a little bit different each time, aren't they? I'm not quite sure what's happening in all these pictures. This gnome, is it supposed to be telling a story of a gnome who spilt it, so now he's sad, and now the gnome's dead? I don't quite know what's going on in these pictures. Fuck knows. So we're seeing no hints about fairies, which is worrying because no, okay guys, I just want to say, okay, imagine if we got a pack about fucking gnomes. Imagine if it was a gnome DLC. That would be tragic, Jesus. Now, okay, that's not all. There is a free base game update coming to The Sims 4, which includes dreams, which by the way is very funny because do you guys remember, did you guys watch my pack wishlist video, which was the last video I uploaded a couple of days ago, and I included a ChatGPT like pack concept, which is about taking on dream quests. Well, it looks like EA may have got inspiration from ChatGPT also. Again, this is on the Sims community website. I don't know where the original source is. The Sims 4 Dream quests coming to the base game and DLC releases. Apparently this has been found in some code. Like, what does that mean? I don't know. People have been finding like select a dream. So select a dream to fulfill long-term goals for your Sims family farm. Guide your family through a nature aspiration, leveling up the gardening skill and raising another generation to take over. Friendly neighbor. Befriend the neighbors, grow your home, become the best party host. So it looks like you can choose from, this seems almost like a mission. Do you guys remember? Okay, I just want to say, I've been begging for The Sims 4 to have a gameplay loop for a very long time. What I mean by gameplay loop is it's not just open-ended sandbox, do what you want. It needs to have like goals, missions, tasks to do, because it gives you a sense of direction and gives the game better replay value in a way that scenarios didn't quite do. Well, this dream thing sounds like it's basically doing that. It's giving you a mission mode, which I actually think is really cool. We look at the next one, select a dream. Okay, successful Sims, complete any aspiration, master career and grow the family. Generations, build a multi-generational household that can set your Sim up for success. My only question is there just going to be like one long-term end goal, but you can reach it any way you like, and there's no gold, silver, bronze medal? Because then how is that even any different to a Sims 4 scenario? Do you know what I mean? How is a dream different to a scenario? That's what I don't know. But according to this leak, okay, it's going to be coming to DLC releases. One of my biggest criticisms about Sims 4 scenarios is that they're all base game friendly only, and I personally feel like having missions that relate to every single pack would just be insane. So it actually seems like maybe I'm getting what I want, but I don't know what it is. Okay, look at these images. So complete a task in any aspiration, get promoted in a career, expand the household and have at least 2 household members. Quest to build a successful family. But then is it just like you complete these and then it's over? Is this like a midterm goal or is it a long-term goal? That's what I don't quite understand. What kind of goal is it? See, this is where I don't get, like, family farm dreams. Spend an hour gardening is a short-term goal, but then get promoted in a career, well, also a short-term goal because you can get promoted so easy in The Sims 4. Start nature aspiration, short-term. Are these short-term or mid-term goals? They're definitely not long-term goals. Oh wait, but this screenshot says Generation's Dream, objective 2 of 6, meaning this looks like a 6-parter. Gosh, how interesting. Look, reward 2,500 simoleons. Okay. I mean, The Sims 4 has so much now. Like, it has, so the way I'm holding this is a bit sus. I'm sorry. The way that, you know, in The Sims 4 right now, like they got rid of whims and then they brought them back. And then we've got lifetime aspirations, which are basically glorified tutorials. But then a couple of them are actually lifetime aspirations. But then in The Sims 4 Life and Death, we got the bucket list goals, which is supposed to be like before you die long-term goals, but they feel more like short-term goals. And now we have dreams, but they kind of look like they're short-term goals, mid-term goals and long-term goals into one. There's so many goals. Any hole is a goal with The Sims 4, it seems. There's too many holes for me. I wouldn't know what to do with them all. I only have 2. This Sims 4 seems to have about 15. I mean, I probably have 15 holes if you're feeling creative. Anyway, I feel personally very skeptical about dream quests because I just don't quite get what they are at this stage, and seeing that they were found in the code of The Sims 4, that suggests that they're in an implementable state, and I'm assuming they are the free base game update that's coming with the latest pack. That's all I can assume. I'm also feeling a little bit like skeptical now about the latest pack, because what if it's a fucking gnome pack? What if the new occult is a gnome? I wouldn't be able to cope. Like, maybe if they did, I just feel like if they did fairies, that would be much better. I don't want expanded gnomes. I feel like I can speak on behalf of everyone. We don't want playable gnomes. What I would like is fairies. My dream fairies pack, seeming that this is going to be a natural expansion pack. If EA were feeling ambitious, what I would really like to see is like a whole magical fantasy, magical forest world based on New Zealand, you know, and it comes with fairies, but it also comes with plant sims expanded, like how Life and Death enhanced ghosts. How about enhanced plant sims as a permanent state and they kind of live and work with fairies? And maybe they could do the whole Wink Saga thing, even though it's a little bit woke and Gen Z, the whole Wink Saga, like have your own special elemental fairy. Maybe they could do that, but also mix it in with traditional. I prefer traditional fairy folklore, to be honest, because I have taste, unlike you basic Winks bitches. I would personally like, but obviously to do compromise, I can mix between what I want and what you want. I feel like that would be a cool idea. You guys let me know what you think. I don't know how to feel based on everything right now. Anyway, this video can't be too long because I have to upload it on McDonald's Wi-Fi. and it's going to take a very long time. So you guys let me know what you think, and make sure you subscribe to Satch on Stuff, which is my vlog channel, so that you can see my moving in vlog when I finally upload it. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video.